how big companies, Google, Microsoft, Tesla, etc., compensate their employees. Ever wondered how companies like Google, Microsoft, and Tesla keep the brightest talent motivated? Is it just money? Or is there something more? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see how the world's biggest employers craft compensation strategies that attract, retain, and inspire top talent. Welcome to Unlimited Human Capital. This time, we'll be exploring an interesting topic: how big companies such as Google, Microsoft, Tesla, etc. compensate their employees. Watch the video until the end. I.Google. It's not just salaries. Think stock options, wellness perks, career growth, and even purpose. Let's start with Google. Google is legendary for its culture. Employees here enjoy competitive salaries, generous bonuses, and perks that range from free meals to on-campus gyms. But here's the real kicker: equity and ownership. Google makes its employees feel like they are truly part of the company's mission. A company's success is directly tied to the happiness and growth of its people. Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google. At its core, this quote emphasizes that employees are the heart of any organization. Sundar Pichai is pointing out that a company's performance, innovation, and long-term success are not just driven by products, technology, or capital. They are fundamentally driven by the people who work there. Let's break it down into key dimensions. 1. Happiness and employee engagement. Happiness here goes beyond just satisfaction with salary or perks. It includes work-life balance, recognition, meaningful work, and a supportive culture. Employees who are happy at work are more motivated, productive, and creative. Research shows that engaged employees contribute to higher customer satisfaction, better quality of work, and lower turnover rates. For a company like Google, where innovation is critical, the creative energy of employees is essential. A team that feels valued and happy is more likely to generate breakthrough ideas and solutions. 2. Growth, personal and professional development. Growth refers to career development, skills enhancement, and learning opportunities. When employees have access to training, mentoring, and challenging projects, they evolve both personally and professionally. Growth-oriented environments foster loyalty and long-term commitment, reducing attrition. Employees who grow with the company are more equipped to take on leadership roles, innovate, and drive strategic goals forward. 3. The link between people and company success. Pichai is making a direct connection. Happy, growing employees equals a successful company. If employees feel supported, they contribute more fully, think creatively, and solve problems proactively. Conversely, if employees are stressed, disengaged, or stagnant, it can directly hurt performance, slow innovation, and increase turnover, which impacts profits, brand reputation, and market position. In other words, investing in people is not just HR rhetoric. It's a strategic business decision. 4. Leadership implication. This quote also reflects a leadership philosophy. Leaders should prioritize employee well-being and growth as part of the company's strategic objectives. By creating a culture that values people, leaders ensure sustainable performance, resilience, and adaptability in a fast-changing business environment. Pichai's statement signals that people are not resources to be managed. They are the engine of the company's future. Sundar Pichai's insight is simple yet profound. A company can only reach its full potential if its people are thriving. Happiness fuels engagement, growth fuels capability, and together they drive innovation, productivity, and long-term business success. For companies like Google, This philosophy is not just theoretical. It's embedded in every perk, program, and policy they implement. And it's not just fun perks. Google invests in learning and development, career coaching, and cross-functional projects. So employees are always growing, challenged, and motivated. Studies show that companies that invest in development see up to 34% higher retention rates. Google knows this well. Second up, Microsoft. Here, compensation is designed to balance base salary, performance bonuses, and career growth opportunities. But what makes Microsoft stand out is its focus on culture and purpose. Satya Nadella, CEO, says, "Our mission is to empower every person and every organization to achieve more. And that starts with investing in our employees." Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. At its core, this quote reflects Nadella's leadership philosophy and Microsoft's corporate strategy. It links the company's global mission directly to how it treats and develops its employees. Let's explore the layers. 1. Empowering people and organizations. Microsoft's mission is about enabling individuals and organizations to reach their full potential. Nadella suggests that true empowerment at a global scale cannot happen without first empowering the people within the company. In other words, employees are the primary agents who create the tools, services, and innovations that empower the world. 2. Investment in employees as a strategic priority. Investing in our employees goes beyond salaries. It includes training and skill development, providing employees with opportunities to learn new technologies and grow professionally, career growth and mentoring, offering pathways for employees to take on leadership roles or explore new areas, well-being and work environment, ensuring a supportive culture where employees feel valued and motivated. Nadella is emphasizing that people are the foundation of the company's ability to deliver its mission. Without investing in them, the company cannot truly empower others. 3. Connection between employee growth and company impact. Employees who are skilled, motivated, and empowered are more likely to innovate, solve complex problems, and create products that matter. This directly contributes to the company's mission of enabling others to achieve more. The philosophy implies a virtuous cycle. Investing in employees. Employees are empowered. Employees empower customers and organizations. Broader societal impact. Business success. 4. Leadership and culture implications. Nadella's quote reflects a people-first leadership approach. It suggests that culture matters as much as technology or strategy. A company that prioritizes employee development fosters creativity and innovation, collaboration and engagement, loyalty and long-term retention. Essentially, empowered employees are the most effective ambassadors of a company's mission. 5. Broader strategic insight. The quote highlights a long-term perspective. Instead of seeing employees as costs, Microsoft views them as strategic assets whose growth is essential for achieving global impact. Nadella frames employee development as both a moral and business imperative, linking individual growth to organizational and societal benefit. Satya Nadella's statement underscores that a company's ability to empower others begins with empowering its own workforce. By investing in employee skills, well-being, and growth, Microsoft ensures that its mission to help people and organizations achieve more is not just a slogan, it becomes a practical reality. This approach strengthens the company, drives innovation, and creates a ripple effect that extends well beyond the organization itself. Microsoft's employees have access to mentorship programs, leadership training, and equity-based compensation, which aligns their success directly with the company's performance. Think of it as earning while you grow and growing while you earn. Üçüncü Tesla. And then there's Tesla, where compensation is about mission-driven ownership. Employees receive competitive pay, but stock options are the real game changer. Elon Musk famously said, "When you work at a company with a mission, it's not just about salary. It's about making a dent in the universe." At first glance, this quote may seem like a bold statement, but it captures a deep philosophy about work, motivation, and purpose. Musk is emphasizing that the most powerful driver of human effort is meaningful impact, not just financial compensation. Let's break it down. 1. Work beyond money. Musk contrasts salary with mission-driven purpose. While competitive pay is important to attract talent, it alone cannot sustain passion, creativity, or long-term commitment. Employees at mission-driven companies are motivated by solving big problems, innovating, and contributing to something larger than themselves. 2. The power of a mission. A mission gives direction and focus. At Tesla, SpaceX, or Neuralink, the mission isn't simply to manufacture products, it's about changing the world. Tesla. Accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. SpaceX. Make humanity a multiplanetary species. Neuralink. Advance human-computer symbiosis. Musk believes that when employees believe in the mission, they willingly go above and beyond, putting in extra effort and creativity because their work has real-world significance. 3. Making a dent in the universe. This phrase symbolizes creating lasting impact. Musk implies that the best employees are motivated by the opportunity to leave a legacy, push boundaries, and solve challenges that matter to humanity. It's about long-term value creation, not just quarterly profits. 4. Motivation and engagement. Research supports Musk's point. Employees driven by purpose are more engaged, innovative, and resilient. A meaningful mission increases job satisfaction and loyalty, willingness to take risks and innovate, collaboration and creativity. 5. Leadership insight. Leaders who communicate a compelling mission can inspire employees beyond monetary incentives. Musk's approach shows that purpose is a strategic tool for building high-performing teams in industries where innovation and bold ideas are critical. Essentially, he is saying that companies that tap into the intrinsic motivation of employees, their desire to make a difference, achieve far greater success than those that focus solely on compensation. Elon Musk's quote highlights a simple yet profound truth. People want their work to matter. A mission-driven company transforms employees from mere workers into innovators, problem solvers, and world changers. When the purpose is clear and compelling, employees are motivated not just by salary, but by the chance to leave a lasting impact on the world. For Musk, this is the essence of truly exceptional organizations. Tesla employees are incentivized to innovate, take risks, and push boundaries. They aren't just workers, they're co-creators of a global vision. And studies confirm employees who feel their work is meaningful are 3 times more engaged and productive. 4. The bigger picture. So, what's the secret sauce? Across these tech giants, compensation is not just money. It's recognition, growth, ownership, and purpose. Adaptive human resources will always remain relevant, no matter how fast technology changes. At its core, This quote emphasizes the critical role of adaptability in human resources. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's not just technical skills that matter, but the ability to learn, evolve, and respond to change. The insight underscores a timeless truth in the modern workplace. Technology alone does not drive success. People do. Organizations that cultivate adaptive, agile, and learning-oriented employees ensure they remain relevant, innovative, and competitive, no matter how rapidly the technological landscape changes. In essence, adaptability is the ultimate skill in the age of constant change. Investing in human capital is a win-win. Employees feel valued, motivated, and loyal, and companies get better performance, innovation, and retention. Compensation is truly a strategic lever, not just a line item on a budget. So, whether you're working at a global tech giant or leading a growing startup, remember this: compensation is more than money. It's about growth, purpose, and making employees feel like they belong. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this channel. Tell us which company's compensation strategy inspires you the most. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you won't miss our next deep dive into the world of human capital.